struggling to come in, if network mistakenly knock you out, you can't join this meeting again. The queue waiting to join the meeting is massive, massive. But we have just generated, okay, now the YouTube link has been generated. I'm going to share for those of us that are following the account, Elijah Mba on YouTube, you already probably got a notification. So I'm going to share the link right now, and everybody share it amongst your teammates. Let them join it right now, because what you're about to hear from the chairman will blow your mind. Are you guys ready to receive the chairman? Are you guys ready to receive the chairman? I cannot see the excitement in the chat room. Pour all your emojis, all your excitement emojis in the chat room. We have a rare privilege of having the chairman of the whole AIM Global Nigeria. We have the privilege of having the consul, the honorary consul to the Philippines, Lagos, to the Philippines, Lagos, Nigeria. We have the honorary consul here. It means if you want to go to the Philippines, you don't even need to go to the embassy. We just notify the chairman and you have your visa. Please, let's give emoji ovation as we, 1 minute. Okay, good. And for those of us that I will need to share the link before you can join YouTube, make sure when you join YouTube, then like the video, subscribe to the channel so that anytime something is posted that you'll be notified. Okay, be notified. Are you guys ready to receive your chairman? Guys, let's make some noise. I'm going to make this place a little rowdy. Let me make some noise. I'm going to give us room to unmute ourselves. And then we'll make some noise as we bring up stage the chairman. Are you ready for the chairman? Make some noise as we bring up. Okay. I have to mute everybody. To meet everybody. Yeah, the chairman is connected now. Okay. Wow. Let me mute everybody first. There are plenty. let me control the excitement. Let me control the excitement. Because, okay, guys, I think we have tried there. God bless you. God bless you. So, pour all your excitement in the chat room. Let's allow chairman. Let's hear from chairman. Are you guys ready to hear from chairman? Yes, chairman, I think we are good now. You can meet yourself now, sir. Don't mind us.
Wow, are you ready? C21FG.
We are super ready, sir.
Yeah, I want to say a very big thank you to Ambassador Mba for this great time to be connected with you guys here. I feel so excited because this meeting today, I believe after this meeting, some of you will go home not only charged, but you will go home and draw out your future goals to see that in the next 6 months, whatever we're going to discuss here will be practical in your lives, because I'm so excited with this whole crowd. I'm so excited. I'm aware some of you are connecting through the YouTube link already. And I want to assure you that after today's meeting, your lives will not remain the same again, because what I have here to show you will be something that will be so amazing to you, because we are ready. We are ready. And I want to appreciate Dr. Mba. I was not available for your event, the emerge at the stadium, but here am I here now. I think this is the best time for me to share with you guys the good news, because some of the good news I did not even share much there. I'll be sharing with you here. So get your house ready, get your clothes ready, get your bags ready. After this meeting, you should be in your dream homes, in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months. And I believe strongly that this will be the beginning of a new future for all of you. Congratulations, guys. Happy New Year, and let the meeting start proper. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hello, doctor. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay.
They want to hear more from you, sir.
Okay, now the good news I want to share with you guys quickly is that before now, we have been preparing for you all. We have been preparing for the La Buena City villa, which is part of what our company is working towards. So, of course, you can see, are you excited? Imagine you guys staying in these houses. Imagine you guys staying in these houses in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months. Imagine, we have prepared for you all, because these houses you are seeing are not dream homes. We are going to start building alone. We are putting this in our system. And what we are doing now, it will be in our network marketing plan. We'll add it in our marketing plan, which Ambassador Mba will share with you the real files, so you can see how these rooms look like. These rooms we are going to give you guys are going to be fully furnished, so that for those of you that have your houses already, you don't need to bother, because you will move into your dream homes. You will move into these houses, because we are building these houses for you guys, and you will not pay us your cash. As you do the business, Ambassador will tell you what are the criteria for you to hit this target. And as you do the business, we will be deducting from your points. We'll be deducting from your DTC. We're going to give you a long time, maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years, depending on the class of house you are going to buy. And imagine you telling someone else buying the house, doing the business. I can tell you guys that Alliance Emotion Global partnership with the C21FG is going to be the best partnership that you can ever imagine. And these houses that we are building for you, these houses, we are going to give you these houses while you are doing the business of C21FG. You will also own shops. You will also own stores within the city of Abuja. We have houses also in Kaduna. We have houses in Port Harcourt. And part of the real estate division, we are going to build a hospital in Abuja. And we are going to have it all over the country, where our partners, which is the C21FG partners, will just have to do a little registration, and you can go to access the medical benefit, just like what you have in Nigeria, the NHIS. These are hospitals that will have MRI, CT scans. So as you are doing your business, you'll be going for free medical checkup. You'll be checking your houses. You'll be coming out of your houses. You have hospitals. You can go to checkup. You have restaurants. You have shopping malls. All these things you can see here are on ground already. We partnered with the Abuja Investment Company Limited, and the Abuja Investment Company Limited is the biggest real estate developers in the FCT in Abuja. and they have houses. For those of you, some of you will be wondering that what happened if I'm not living in Abuja? How do I get my house? How do I get my dream home? How do I get my smart home? I want to give you good news. We have properties already that we are getting all over the 36 states in the country. And these properties we are getting, these houses will be built, and we will give these houses to you even before you start paying. How? Your ambassador, Ambassador Mba, will be the one to give us the list of those that meet the requirements. And that means you need to work very hard. You need to ensure you follow your cell meetings. You need to make sure that you follow all the requirements that will be given to you, so that as you move into your dream house, within a very short time, you should be able to pay for the house. And as you pay for the house, you buy another house. You buy another house, you can now put that house in, you put the house into rent. So you own your own house, you have another house that you're putting into rent. So I want you guys to know that we have stores also. You can see these are stores. These are stores. These are stores in Abuja. These stores will be rented, will be sold to you guys. We have them. We have warehouses. We have open stores. We have also, let me show you this. This one will interest you. Good. This is a mall. In this mall, we have a conference center there. And that conference center will be fully dedicated to you people. So when you're holding your meetings, your events, some of you can even move your offices to this place here, and we can call it the La Buena City Mall. Are you excited for that? The La Buena City Mall. So, and each of you that is doing this business, I want you to have time to really study what are the reasons, the benefits of doing this business with Alliance Motion Global and the C21FG. I'm aware some of you will be having challenges of, oh, I've done this business for 1 year. I've not been able to earn the way I want to earn. In this business, all you need to do is to take your time and understand the system. You need to take your time and understand the system, that if I will do this business for 2 years, if I will do this business for 3 years, and I will own a house of my own, I will be a landlord of my own, then it's what you do in the business. It's what you do in the business, because any business that you do, just like in government, you can know government officials after 35 years, some of them cannot even afford a 1-bedroom. But here you are, doing the business of the La Buena Vida, the C21FG, and genuinely, you are a landlord of your own. Genuinely, you have the opportunity to have a dream house of your own. Guys, believe in the vision of the C21FG. Believe in the marketing plan of the C21FG. Get a mentor. Follow your mentor. Make sure that you understand the system of the C21FG. Follow it passionately, so that by the time you do the business and you own your house, imagine someone that never believed in you, someone that never believed that you can amount to anything, and see you having the key of your house and you inviting him for your housewarming. You know what you have just done to him? He will not sleep that night, because he will be thinking, why did he not join this business all this while? Then you will tell him, in this business, overtaking is even allowed. It's not late. It's not late for him to join. So what I want to assure you is that these houses we have prepared for you, the shopping malls we have prepared for you. These are products that the Abuja Investment Property Company and the entire FCT is connecting with Alliance Motion Global as the exclusive partner. And we are doing it because of you. We are doing it because of the C21FG, to make sure that you guys will own your dream homes. So guys, I want to encourage you all that like the pictures I just showed you now, I want to encourage all of you that I'll be sharing the pictures. I'll be sharing the 2-bedroom, the 3-bedroom duplexes, the terraces, the semi-detached, the fully detached, the shopping malls. I'll be sharing all the details to Ambassador Umba after this meeting. He will be using it to show you guys, for you to prepare your mind so that by the time in less than 6 months, 1 or 2 or 3 of you, if not 100, if not 1,000 of you is capable of moving into one of these apartments. You can hold your meetings there. You can invite those people that never believed in you. You invite them to your house. Prepare pepper soup for them to even sit down and eat and tell them, you see this house I'm staying in now. I got it through this business. One thing is very important for you, your shelter. And that is why Alliance in Motion Global, we are putting so much effort. We are spending so much to ensure that when you make your money, invest your money and have a good life, which is, of course, your slogan, the good life, which is the destination travel, all the vacations you want to have, real estate, and of course, financial freedom. I tell you, the future belongs to those who know where they belong. Leaders are not born, they are made. Just like they say that power is never given, it's taken. You need to take your future into your hands. You need to fight and run after your destiny. You need to know that if you work very hard, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years from now, imagine you staying in your dream homes. Imagine your children going to the best schools you want to go. Imagine your children going to the best universities, coming back home from school, tired, and they are in a very beautiful home. That is the future. That is the future of what we want you people to benefit. I want you to have a good home. I want you to have a better life. And that is why when you are doing this business, know that there is a reason why you are doing this business. Because you want to give your mother a better future. You want to help and tell your mom that, Mom, you worked so hard for me. And I want your mother to stay in a 2-3 bedroom duplex, bungalow, enjoy your life. Buy your family good things, gifts. Buy yourself a good car, buy yourself a good home, and train your children, give them better education so that when they become successful, they will be also a blessing to another person. Because the purpose of why we are all doing this business is not because we need so much money. Because if you are rich and all the people around you is poor, I tell you, you are very, very poor. You are not rich. You must help people. You must stand up, look out for people. Look out for those people that are finding things difficult. A lot of people have a lot of pride. Some people don't have even a dime. You will see them fully dressed as if they have money. Some of those people, they are looking for somebody to talk to. Maybe in the church, maybe in the mosque where you're going to pray, maybe in a restaurant, maybe in a taxi, maybe in the plane. When you meet somebody, try to talk to somebody. Share the blessings of this business to the person. Not everybody will believe you. Remember, not everybody will join this business. But of course, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he started his movie industry as a film actor, nobody believed him. But when he had the Heat was one of his best movie that moved into limelight. So if you are doing this business 6 months and you didn't earn anything, don't give up your dreams. If you are doing this business 1 year and you are finding challenges, issues of maybe people telling you that you have made me to join this business, what have I gained? Tell them, yes, Alliance in Motion Global and the C21FG has just launched the real estate division, where they will be giving us 3-bedroom terrace bungalows, duplexes. They'll be giving us semi-detached duplex, fully detached duplex, shops, stores, We will move into it. We will get the key of the house and we'll be paying as we are doing the business. We are spending billions of naira in preparation in launching this real estate. And we are doing it because of you, because we believe so much in your vision. Please follow the vision of the C21FG. At any time you want our support, I can assure you, I can guarantee you that Alliance in Motion Global, we will stand with you because this country, Nigeria, belongs to all of us. We want each and every one of us to have a good life. We want each and every one of us to have a better life. And that is why, as you are doing this business, share the blessings to your friends. Share the blessings. Tell them tonight that M Global has officially showed us the house. We are not building the house. So before you say, oh, how long are they going to take to build the house? This house have already been built by developers. We, in partnership with the Abuja Investment Property Company, acquired these houses and we are giving it to you, our partners. So this is a big blessing for you. And I can assure you that the next time I will visit one of you, some of you in your houses, I'll be sitting right in your own houses. I'll be sitting right in your own parlor to make sure that the blessing which we have all talked about on this day has become a reality. I am here for you anytime. My partners are coming to Nigeria. Our partner, Dr. Ed Kabantop, the CEO of M Global Worldwide, is coming to Nigeria in the month of April, immediately after the election. If not because of the election, they are supposed to be here next week, but because of the election that is coming, they are going to be here by April. And before that April, we must have prepared to begin to give you the houses. And guys, this is the future. We are here to serve you. We are here to support you. We are here to work with you. Go home tonight after this event, or you are in your houses already because it's a Zoom meeting. After this day, pray for the success of this business. Pray for the protection of this business. Pray to God to help this company. Pray to God to bless your leader, Ambassador Umba, to bless our Hall of Fame, Ambassador Mike Okoli, and all the G leaders and all the people that are the masterminds of the C21FG. Pray to God to preserve them. At the same time, we as a company, we are praying for you also. I announced at the Emerge in Abuja when I attended one of the events. I announced to them and I told them that very soon Alliance in Motion Global will start hourly payment. We are going to start hourly payment. Currently, we are doing daily payment. We are going to start hourly payment. And maybe after 6 months, when we start hourly payment, we start real-time payment. That means as you encash, you see the money hits your account that moment. Guys, we are ready to help you get to the top. I tell you, this is the business. This is the last bus stop when it comes to investment. Remember, if you are doing business, you are only working to make money. Remember, if you are doing investment, investment is money makes money for you. I pray that in this 2023, as we are launching the real estate division, money will meet money in your hands. You will exchange money in different currencies. You will have the money mastery. You will have the money mastery. You will have the mind of the billionaire. You have the billionaire's mindset. You need to think out of the box. You need to think out of the box and do all you can to become successful. As long as you follow the vision, you follow the mission of the C21FG. I will be joining you very soon in series of your programs, your events. I'll be there live to shake hands with you. I'll be there live to give you a lot of gifts, because I believe strongly that this company that we have joined, this partnership we have brought together, is going to be the future. Very soon, we will be part of the decision makers in this country, where you will sit side by side and take people and show them what you have succeeded, what you have achieved in doing this business. Once again, I want to say a very big thank you to Ambassador Umba. I'll be sharing with you, like I said, the pictures of these houses. You can share with them, let them print it, put it in their rooms, put it in their walls, and look at it and say, you house, in the next 6 months, I am right inside you. That is how I want you to think. Think like a millionaire, think like a billionaire. And I can tell you, in the next 6 months, 1 year, we are all house owners, we are all landlords, putting people in our houses as tenants. Thank you thank you so much, guys. And I wish you a wonderful day. And I am here with you. I'm not going to sign out. I'll stay to listen to all your events, even though I'm not going to be connected directly, maybe physical. I'll be part of you. And if you have any questions you want to ask, feel free, share the questions to Ambassador Umba. He will share the questions to me because you are more than 1,000. And some people are connected on the YouTube. So I will not be able to answer all your questions. But like I said, any questions you want to ask, any concerns you want to ask, pass it across to Ambassador Umba. And also, we are having our Philippine trip this year. We'll be going to the Philippines this year. And of course, you are aware, as the consul of the Philippines in Nigeria, the issue of visa, you don't need to go to the embassy for your visa. You carry your passport, go and drop it in the ambassador's office. After 48 hours, you have your visas with you. And of course, I expect we'll be going with maybe more than 1 to 2 aircraft, because I'm trying to imagine from your group alone, we're looking at maybe more than 1 to 2,000, or if not more than 3, 4, 5,000 people to be traveling. The anniversary this year might take up to 1 week, because there's no way we can finish the anniversary in 1 day. So get ready for the Philippine trip. We are going to be visiting almost 3 to 4 cities in the Philippines this time around. We'll be going to Cebu, we'll be going to Baguio, we'll be going to Palawan, and of course, the city of Manila. And I can tell you, this is the future. Congratulations, guys. See you at the top. See you in the Philippines. See you in your dream homes. God bless you, and thank you so much.
Wow. Wow. The pressure is getting worse and worse. Please, let's appreciate, let's celebrate the chairman. Let's celebrate the chairman. It's not easy to have the chairman here. See, you don't understand. The chairman is extremely busy. Extremely busy. Extremely busy. Cancelled all his schedules just because of you and I are we not blessed. And guess what? Philippines this year. How's it? This year, the president and CEO of Mgluba coming in this year, and guess what? Coming in around April. Does that not ring a bell? On the 15th of April, we'll be completing our 90 days game plan.
Wow.
And if I have any privileged slots to take some persons to meet with the CEO, it's those that completed the 90 days game plan, definitely. It's those that completed the 90 days game plan. Guys, don't joke with this 90 days game plan. In fact, I'll just give you some instructions or some things to do now and bring this meeting to close, because even me, I need to go and grind now, because even me, I also need to emerge and move into my property. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We are so privileged to have you. We are so privileged to have you. So guys, I'll be giving us some tips on the 90 days game plan, and I hope to be done with this in the next 10 minutes. With this good news of the Philippines trip coming up this year, guys, don't miss Philippines trip. Don't miss Philippines trip now. Don't miss Philippines trip for anything. Don't miss it now. Don't miss it. Oh, you will not understand. But before then, let me share a video with us. Before then, let me share a video with us so that you understand what the chairman just finished doing. Let me share a video with us, a short video with us, for those of us that have not seen that video before.
as Nigeria's economy begins to stabilize and with its increasing demand for real estate.
Get your greenhouse.
Let me say that the time has come for M Global Nigeria to enter a new and thriving market.
Sell better homes.
Our new real estate division is off to a promising future, and this with all the parts of the marketing plans of M Global Nigeria.
Build residual income.
Building affordable homes in a faster, more efficient ways.
Residual income for a better future,
for a better Nigeria.
Power!
Guys, can you feel the warmth? Can you feel the heat? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yes, that's what we're going to. That's what's about to happen. That's what's about to happen. I was planning to share my brief Philippine story. I'll share it briefly. Then give us a few directives according that as touching the 90 days game plan. Touching the 90 days game plan. And even myself, I need to go and focus and recalculate and do something because okay. Let me make this very brief. It will be very brief. It will be very brief. Guys, whatever you are doing, don't miss Philippines. So don't miss Philippines. Don't miss Philippines. Don't miss it. Don't miss it now. Don't miss Philippines. Whatever you are doing, don't miss Philippines trip. Don't miss it. Whatever you are doing, don't miss Philippine trip. Type in the chat room, I will not miss the Philippine trip. I will not miss Philippines. 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 And guess what? You know, there's so much stuff to be delivered. Any millionaire school you are late for, you have missed a lot already. You have missed a lot already. And based on these things Chairman just said now, I'll be coming up with a strategy session. I'll be coming up with a strategy session for those to give some person strategy on how they can maximize and qualify for the Philippines. Strategy session to give some person strategy on how they can maximize their chances and qualify for the Philippines. But for now, it still remains the 90 days game plan. Now, when did I embark on the 90 days game plan? Did I embark on the 90 days game plan? I'm not going to give you guys a full story today. I'll just give you an abridged version of the story and talk about my visit to the Philippines. I think I have some pictures. I saw some pictures on this other laptop. Let me share them. So some pictures here. I saw some pictures here. Let me show you very quickly. Now, when the Philippine trip is announced, the number of gift checks to qualify for the Philippine trip will also be announced. Okay, when it is announced, the number of gift checks to qualify for the Philippine trip will also be announced. It will also be announced. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. No, it's not this. Let me see. Whoever is having low battery, congratulations. So, congratulations. Okay. I think this is one. Let's see. Okay, good. This was that our Philippine trip. This is not my first Philippine trip. If you're having low battery, congratulations. Your village people are doing overtime. Okay, this was in 2019. There's something I wanted to show us. That was in 2019. That was in 2019. That was in 2019. see the way we're looking then. Voila for no go Philippines. So if you didn't qualify for Philippines, if are we sure you are moving into any of the houses? Who knows if it's when we get to Philippines that they will assign the houses? Who knows? Who knows the criteria? See Moses. Can you see Moses? People cannot see it. Wait, so let me share this thing. Let me show that. I'll show you. Can somebody spot Moses in this picture? Can somebody spot Moses in this picture? Spot Architect Mo in this picture. First person to spot Architect Mo, nothing for you, but spot Architect Mo. Where is he in the picture? Where is he? It's not the only person wearing glasses there. Can somebody spot Pastor Diko? Can somebody spot Pastor Diko there? Pastor Diko? Pastor Diko beside Ambassador John? Pastor Diko? Pastor Diko? Omo, see, Philippines is not something you can afford to miss. You can't afford to miss it. I had some other pictures. I didn't know where I kept them. Let me leave them for now. See Pastor Diko. See Pastor Diko is forming Bado. Pastor Diko is forming Bado. And Moses. This was in 2019 when I went to Philippines for a second time. And I'm going to share something with us very, very briefly and bring this meeting to a close. You can see swag, Abby. See swag now. I'm not seeing swag. Can you see Boss J there? Can you see Joy there? Can you see Dr. John? Can you see your top one? Can you see your top one there? Can you see our Ritamba? Hey! It is well, even in the well. Okay. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to move straight to today's training. Brief training. It will be an instructive session, and we have to film. Now, the 90 days game plan and the Philippine trip They are closely related. Very closely related. The 90 days game plan and the Philippine trip. Architect Moses is in this meeting, and he was privileged to win the 90 days game plan that was before the Philippine trip of 2019, and he qualified and went for the trip. And he came back, his life never remained the same again. He was transformed into another man. And today is the eagle. For me, I did my first 90 days game plan after the Philippines trip. 2018 was a defining moment for me. 2018 was a defining moment for me. I qualified for this Philippine trip eventually. I had no money, I had no transport, I had nothing. I had nothing. I had nothing. And went for that trip. Short story cut short. Don't worry, I'm not doing a food training. I'm not doing a food training today. Even myself, I cannot wait to leave here. Let me go and check online, go and check Abuja Investment Company online and be checking things. You know, it's going to be very short. I just want to give us perspective. So got to that trip. I was unknown, struggled. I even had to borrow $500 from my wife to be able to have some pocket money, and went for the trip. Got there, struggled all through. But at that place, I met with my defining moment. At the day of the anniversary, I was on that stage, I was there, and I caught it. I caught the fire that day. And after catching the fire, I could remember going back to the hotel. I stayed awake almost all night. I was angry. Boiling, waiting to emerge. I could see young men, young women, young people that are global ambassadors, Wall Street millionaires, and I was a nobody. And I left there determined to emerge. As I came out, I fired my boss. The month before I resigned my job, I earned $70,000 from this business. I still went ahead and resigned it. I was afraid, I was scared. What if things do not work the way I planned it? What if things do not work the way I envisaged it? I had an elderly father. My mom was late. I'm the first son in the house. I have a kid sister in school. I was just married, and everything was just. But when I made that decision, I was afraid. As I was afraid, I was searching online. What must I do? What must I do? What can be done? Is there any remedy to this situation? And I stumbled on the 90 days game plan. It was Eric Quarry was interviewing somebody. The 90 days game plan. And as I saw it, I decided I was going to do it. The main reason I did it then, I didn't really see that I was going to blow like this. But I saw a system that could keep me busy, keep my mind busy, keep me engaged so that I don't have enough time to think about my fears. So I embarked on that 90 days challenge. June, July, by August, from 70K in May, by August, I made my first 1 million naira in this business. If you are not jealous, this is where you just put some emoji, some great emoji in the chat room. After making that 1 million naira in the business, you see that 1 million naira increased my morale. There are some persons here, you've not made 100K in this business in a month yet. Somebody here, you've made 100K, you've not seen 200K, you don't know what it looks like. Somebody has not touched 500K, people are saying they are making it, you don't understand it. Somebody has not touched $1 million naira in this business. You might have touched it somewhere else, you have not touched it here. Somebody else, you've not even seen what $1 million naira looks like ever in your life at all. This message today is for you. If you go through the pain, you pay the price in full. You go through the inconvenience and the discomfort. and you complete this 90 days challenge in a grand style, you will touch it and it will be your own. And there will be momentum to sustain it. So I touched my first 1 million. When that first 1 million entered, the thing shocked me. The thing intoxicated me. And as I saw it, all the tiredness I gathered from 90 days of challenge, all the tiredness disappeared. And I went in the strength of that 1 million naira for another 90 days. It's not advisable, but that's what I do. I don't do normal things like normal people. I'm the phenom. That's who I am. Went with the strength for another 90 days. It was not easy. You see, in the second 90 days, I was admitted twice. But I decided that the things I must do in those 90 days, I must do them. If the first 90 days can give me 1 million naira, what will happen if something compounds on it? And I did the second 90 days. August, that's August. September, I did 1.something million again. October, I did 2.1. That's one Dr. Victor broadcasted. November, I did about 3.3 million. And the momentum from that other 90 days is what has carried me up to today. I've not done a rugged 90 days like I did in those days before, up to now. But the momentum has sustained me. Has sustained me. See, if you want to separate yourself from the crowd, it is easy. It is straight to the point. It is simple. It is not easy, but it is simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. And today, the phenom is born. There was a time of pain. There was a time of discomfort. There was a time of strain. There was a time of uncertainty. There was a time nobody knew me, but I did the grind. There was a time there was nothing desirable about me, but I did the grind. And it was 90 days challenge. Guys, we are privileged. The president, the CEO and founder of Reliance Emotion Global Worldwide will be coming into Nigeria in April. Is it not miraculously designed that same April we are completing our 90 days game plan? And the people that are going to emerge from it successfully, if I have the privilege, which I most likely have the privilege by God's grace, I'm privileged to explore a lot of things, I will personally take them to meet with the CEO. And around that time, they are coming to finalize documentations on the real estate arm. Just imagine that around that time, you are better placed with momentum, serious momentum, and they are launching it, and you are entering. Imagine what is possible for you. Whatever it will cost you, you must connect 60 persons in these 90 days. You must connect 60 persons, whether you will beg, whether you will cry, whether you will kneel down, do fasting and prayer, do prayer and fasting, do whichever you are going to do, sing or dance. 60 persons must be connected under your name. Make yourself that promise. Make yourself that promise. Act like a banker that is on the target. That if you don't hit the target, you lose your job. It must happen. That is how it works. 20 persons in 30 days, 20 in 30 for 3 months. That's what a 90 days game plan is. And if you are able to do that, I'll be having some strategic sessions for those persons, that have connected a certain number and above, so that they can carefully place it and start grinding and be able to generate gift checks for the Philippines. So you see, you are going to use one stone to kill many birds. You are going to generate gift check for the Philippines. You are going to be better positioned. If you complete this effectively, you'll be making up to $1 million a month. So you are going to be positioned as a Tukuma Club member, which are the first set of people who will be recommended, Tukuma Club members and cell leaders, which are the first set of people who will be recommending for this real estate plan. Because we're going to recommend somebody that is not a Tukuma Club member. When are you going to pay it? We can't recommend you now. Chairman is even here. We can't recommend you. You're not making up to $1 million a month. You want us to recommend you. But you have 90 days to get there. You have 90 days to get there. You have 90 days. We can't come and be carrying basic now. They say the person that you recommend, he has not paid, the Dr. Mba will be removing it from your account. Small. We are not shorting anybody that is not ready to pay the price. This 90 days is your time. This 90 days is your window. This 90 days is your window. Guys, you can do it. Separate yourself from the crowd. So what do you need for the 90 days? I'll just tell you the preparatory step and 1 or 2 things, then we'll be out of this place. I don't have much time. Because it's still unclear to many people. What do you need to do? 90 days. Preparation for a challenge. The first one, commit to it. Be committed. Some of us have sent in our commitment. Somebody say, okay, if I don't win, I'm going. Somebody say, if I don't win, I'm going to fast and pray for 7 days. Please, that commitment is not accepted. Fasting and praying for 7 days, you are doing yourself a favor. You're not doing any other person a favor. Somebody say, if I don't win it, I'm going to give to charity. That commitment is not accepted. Because giving to charity makes people feel good. You are doing it for yourself. The commitment that is accepted is you that is a guy, already broke your heart and went and married a man when you were still dating. You say, if I don't win, I'm going to give that lady 500K. I know that you are serious. Somebody insulted you when you joined the business. Say you never emerge to anything in this life. You say, if I don't win it, I'm going to dash this person 500K. That one is it. That is the commitment that will touch your body. You know, that's the commitment that will touch your body. If you remember, you will not sleep well. You'll be angry. You say, no, this person cannot eat my money. You'll be going to push and push and push. Which one is somebody say, if I don't win it, I'm going to give my wife 500K. I'm not going to give your wife money before. That is not the commitment. So you must choose commitment that will put you on the edge. You're fasting and prayer, and if it's other people have been fasting this January, there is no commitment, anything. Some just commitment should be something that will put you on the edge. Something that puts you on the edge. Somebody said if he doesn't win it, he's going to relinquish the land that is for him. Him and his brother, they are dragging it. He's the senior brother. He's supposed to take a bigger portion of the land. If he doesn't win it, the younger brother will choose before him. That one is commitment. That one is commitment, because by the time your younger brother knows that if you don't win this thing, he's going to correct your land, you'll be happy and be monitoring you. You that don't want them not to correct your land, you self will sit up. So get a commitment that will put you on the edge. Commit that you're going to start this and finish it. You're going to set a good example for your people. Hope you guys are hearing me. Commitment is not just for formality. Put something that will put you on the edge. As a human being, you will get tired. As a human being, you will get tired. Nothing will make you get tired. People will try to discourage you. Put something that when you think of it, you get up and go and start doing what you have to do. Just think of it. When you think of it, you get up and go and start doing what you have to do. Number 2, sacrifice. You must decide what you will sacrifice. What you sacrifice. What are you willing to give away to hit your goal? What are you willing to give away? Are you willing to sacrifice your TV time? Some of you, this is the time you're going to watch less TV. Sacrifice it for the 90 days. After 90 days, you can buy a bigger TV. Are you willing to sacrifice your football time? Some guys here cannot do without watching football. Are you willing to sacrifice your Big Brother time, BB Nigeria, and another season is coming? Are you willing to sacrifice your Telemundo soap opera time? Are you willing to sacrifice your gossip time, your fighting argument time? Are you willing to sacrifice the time you're using it flipping on social media? You say you are using it to prospect. You are not prospecting anything there. It's social media that is prospecting you. You go to social media to post a post on Instagram. Before you know, 3 hours, you are still there checking everybody's status, viewing status. You are not using social media is using you. Are you going to sacrifice that time? Like I was telling somebody, the easiest way with social media, decide to put out more content than you consume. If the content you are putting out is less than what you are consuming, you're not using social media is using you. What sacrifices are you ready to make for your dreams? Sit down and write it down. Sit down and write it down. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Are you ready to spend some money? Are you ready to inconvenience yourself? Are you ready to sacrifice some sleep time? Number 3, negotiate. Negotiate with people around you. Ask them to make some sacrifices for you. Negotiate with family, negotiate with friends. It's a give and take something. Say, see, I'm embarking on this challenge. I need your support, 100% support. If I'm able to emerge at the end, talk to your family. I'll take you guys out on an ice cream date. Take you guys out on a dinner date. Take you guys out on something. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this from you within what you can give. Then get them to negotiate. But for the meantime, this period there, I need you guys to support me, support my vision, support my goal. If you guys find me that I'm being distracted, please come and kick me in the ass. Get me back on my seat. What I ask people to negotiate for you. If you are working in a place of work, call your person that you are sharing the same office with. Say, I beg you, in the next 90 days, I need you to help me cover up for certain things. I'll give you some tip. I'll give you some money at the end. Then when I'm done my 90 days, I'm going to assist you in your work and help you do some things. Negotiate with your spouse. Negotiate with your children. Dad is about to do something. Mom is about to do something. I need you to be my cheerleader. If I'm able to achieve this, our lives will be better. Negotiate. Don't just jump into a challenge without telling your family now. They will start to fight you. Get the blessings of your spouse. Get the blessings of your children. Get the blessings of people around you. Get the blessings of your mentors and all that. And you are doing this challenge. This is 90 days. This is 20, 30 times 3. Determine the time you are willing to spend per day. Determine the time you are going to spend per day. Is it 2 to 4 hours? That's category 1. 6 to 10 hours, that's category 2. The highest category is 12 to 16 hours. That is where I dwelt. And guess what I did? I did 16 hours. Why? I wanted to be so busy, I didn't want to have time to think. If I was so busy, I didn't have time to think, I'll not be afraid of all of the moves I made. So I did 16 hours. 7 meetings start by 6:30 a.m. I'm leaving Sharon Plaza by 10 p.m. Check the time. That's already 15 hours, 30 minutes. I don't get to Sharon Plaza by 6:30. I get to Sharon Plaza then by 6 a.m. That's pure 16 hours. 6 to 10 p.m., 16 hours. Confirm. You can choose 2 to 4 hours. You can choose 6 to 10 hours. But decide the time. And once you've decided that time, cast it in, let it be casted in stone. Let nothing make you shift it. Don't carry over a time. I'm going to do 2 hours today. I'll carry out over 1 hour and do it tomorrow. Never. Once you have decided it, it must be like that. Number 4, clear your desk. Clear your desk of all distractions. Everything that will distract you, remove it from your desk. Everything. If you have an app in your phone that makes you always check on something that you should not be checking that is distracting, delete it. If it's the social media app that is not using you, delete it. If it's your friend that always call you and put you in unnecessary discussions, delete it. If you have your friend that is always going to go and watch Man U, to go and watch Telemundo Z1, delete, block, tell them, give me the next 6 months, the next 90 days. Leave all of them alone and distinguish yourself. Number 6, put together all the tools necessary. We know all the tools. From next week, Tuesday, they'll be sharing all the tools with us. We have the home lunch tool. Where is this lady? I said I was going to bring her up today. Dr. Ebu. Is it Ebu, sir? Success, please send me the woman's name and make sure she's in the room. Let her come and give us soap. How she's able to connect 10 people in 2 days. 10 persons. Emuodike. Dr. Ebu. She's not in the meeting now. Success, look for her. She has to come and give us the soap. How she's able to do all this. She has to come and give us the soap. Okay? She connected 10 persons in 2 days. 10 persons in 2 days. How did she do it? Although she said the first day was a home lunch she did. Home lunch, massive inviting, more like EPR home lunch. Got massive inviting, got about 5 sign-up. As soon as she got the 50K for the first day, she was motivated. She started doing follow-up on all those people that she invited for the home lunch yesterday. Follow them up until she got another 5 sign-up from follow-up. Now she has 10. Put all your tools together. Is it your own? Is it your videos? Is it your scripts? Put all of them together. Is it your cable? Is it your HDMI cable? Your laptop that you want to do one-on-one? Is it some short clips? Is it this video I just showed you now about the housing plan that you can use to also close your people that are interested in real estate? Is it some of our cars video? Is it the Velodrome event video to show people that there are a lot of persons that are doing this business? It's not just that person that you are promoting. It's not where 2 or 3 are gathered. Put all your tools together. Number 7. We've already decided the start date. So, but I'm just writing that in case you're planning next time. Then warm up your list, number 8. You've already started prospecting. You've already started building this business. Thank God it's a 90-day stretch. It's like 20 and 30 times 3. So you can be warming up your list, even be doing whisper campaign as you're still doing your event. Planning your 90 days game plan. Those that you have not spoken with for the last 3 months, the last 5 months, the last 6 months, the last 1 year, this is time to just switch them. It's a new year. Happy New Year, bro. How are you? How I just thought to check on you today. Hope you've gotten your PVC. It's a good way to start a conversation. Everybody should get PVC. You're not campaigning for anybody. And if you're in this meeting, go and get your PVC. If I forget, go and get your PVC. If I promise you anything, I don't have PVC, I'll not give it to you because you don't like us. Go and get your PVC. Whoever you are voting, but those I promised things during the emerge. You have already escaped. I didn't say it. Going forward, if I promise anything, I don't have PVC. PVC is your ID card I use to assess anything that you win in this place. Go and get your PVC. I beg you in the name of God. Go and get your PVC. Contribute to the future of your country. Okay? Good. So warm up your list. Call your friend. After have you gotten your PVC? Person, I've not gotten my PVC. Let's go and get it together. You are warming up your list. You're warming up your list. Okay? In fact, this is even the best time talking about PVC. This is the best time. Don't go where there's no queue. Go to where there's long queue. And when you are there, be using it to prospect. You don't even need to be sharing questionnaires. Be collecting phone number. In fact, when you collecting your PVC, go and help somebody. Just that you cannot help somebody. Turn the problem into a resource. Turn the problem into a resource. People are even meeting the love of their life in PVC. You cannot get prospects. Go there, go and stay on the queue. Look for somebody, look at the person's face very well. If you understand the person's face, you can shout whichever party you think the person belongs to. Go and get your PVC. Stay there and start to prospect. Prospect the person that is sharing the PVC, prospect the full queue that came to collect PVC. That day, when you get to the point, don't collect your PVC. Go the next day again. Go and prospect. Or when you collect your PVC, go and keep it at home. Come the next day as if you want to collect afresh. Use it as a prospecting funnel. A lot of persons are in the booths right now. Okay? Yes, so that's what you do. So have you decided that you're going to get your PVC now? Even for selfish reasons, go and get it. I don't care. Go and get it. Go there and use it to prospect. Find prospect there. Engage in conversations there. Start up a discussion. Oh, do you know that Arsenal is doing very well now? Gunners, all the Gunners people will come to you. You and there, you will discuss Gunners. At the end, you're a nice guy. Can I have your number? Have your number. Save their number. Let them save your number. Once you get to the house, start to post pictures on your status. Post this person launch a car on the status. Post a mega event on your status. Post stadium packed out on your status. Post this video on the real estate plan on your status. The person will be watching it. The person will be watching it. One day we chat you. My brother, what do they do now? What do you do for a living? You prospect them. You don't even need to share any questionnaire. Just go and collect plenty numbers, save them, let them save you, send them hi. Have it. Be posting on your status. They'll be the one that will come and be prospecting you by themselves. Do you get that now? Wonderful. So how many of us are going to get their PVC? Type PVC in the chat room. Type PVC in the chat room. PVC. Yes, you're going to get your PVC. Wonderful. Okay, use it as a massive prospecting funnel. Go and get I've collected my PVC. Go there and queue. Go and tell somebody, I came here to encourage you, give you psychological support. The queue is very long. I came here to encourage you to get your own PVC. So you stand there as you are collecting the PVC, be greeting people, be encouraging them. What's your candidate now? The person says, so candidate. Guy, that's a smart decision. Why didn't you do this? Oh wow, they think people are friends. Oh yeah. Save your number, they save your number. Football, save your number. Messi versus Ronaldo. Once you shout Messi versus Ronaldo, somebody will shout Messi, Ronaldo, choose which crowd is more. Enter the crowd that is more. Support that team. You don't care about those people. I don't understand. They're not paying your bills. Use them to grind. Okay? Number 9. Imagine that you've already completed it. Imagine that you've already completed the challenge. Imagine that you've already completed the challenge. Imagine that you've already completed the challenge. Number 10, enter the place where you visualize it. If you decide that you are worthy, other people have done it before, you too can do it. Other people have done it before and they've emerged. You too can do it and you can emerge. You are the next that deserve to emerge. This is how you preparation for your 90 days. Very quickly, what do I do in my 90 days? Normally, I do lots of invitation. I do about 50 invitations, compound bookings per day, 50 compound bookings per day, 50 compound bookings per day. Where do you get the names to call? Write down the name of everyone in your phone, every name in your phone, every name on your Facebook. Go to your Telegram, download Telegram app into your phone. Once you download it, every friend you've had in your phone before, whether they are still your friends in your phone or not, once they join Telegram, you see they'll be able to access their contacts. Write down every name. Go to where they are collecting PVC, stand on the queue, be greeting everybody, collect all their name and number, be their friends, collect their name and number. Don't be afraid to appear to somebody in the wrong way in the first place. What's the worst that can happen? You greet the person, hey, guy Alpha, say, why you greet me like that? Oh, sorry, no better, so please face your phone. You move to the next person, guy Alpha, hey, my man, what's up? You already have friends, save their number, finish. That's how you get contact. So get plenty contacts. Every person that knows you, collect their contact. Everybody you know, collect their contact. Every person that can remember you, collect their contact. Go to WhatsApp, collect their contact. Go to Telegram, collect their contact. Go to Facebook. Friends in Abuja, you will see them plenty. Collect their contact. Friends of friends. Join your school's alumni platform. Join there. Post one joke, post another joke. People remember you, collect their contacts. Every name on your phone books will go on the list. Write down the names of everyone on your phone book, every of your friends that you know. Guy, come and join my business. No, I'm not ready. I'm not interested yet. Give me all the contact in your phone. You're my friend. You support my business. Don't worry. Once I hit this challenge, I'll come and buy. I'll take you out. I'll take you out. Once I hit this challenge, I'll take you out. Let them bring it. Tell them, okay, every contact that will sign up from these people that are giving to me, anybody that signs up, I'm going to give you 5K. Yeah, 5K for doing nothing. Yeah, 5K for doing nothing. Give them the 5K, put them where they will match you. You are building a team. You're not after the instant. Or tell them you give them 3K or 2K for everybody that will sign up. When they confirm and sign up, they already get 2K. They are not paying anything to start the business. They are getting money for free. That's a good one. Use the BAI system, brand ambassador system. I think Ambassador Moses will be trained on the brand ambassador system next week. Brand ambassador system is a system that you use for people that do not have the money to get started after seeing the opportunity. They see the opportunity, they want to get started, they don't have the money. You collect 100 leads from them. 100 leads from them. 100 leads from them. Okay, 100 name leads from them. And use the system of the brand ambassador initiative. Not just go tell them, submit your name, and use the system. There's a system to it. You tell them now, fill this form, 100 names, then write an application to the masterminds for you to become a brand ambassador, and let's pray they will accept it. Once you use that system and you send it to all, the person waits for approval. When the person gets approval, the person will be excited. Don't be begging them. Don't be beggarly. Okay? Wait for the system. Ambassador Moses is going to deal decisively with that topic. Everyone that attends the event with your codes drops contact list. They will drop contact list. Once somebody attends the event with your code, the person must drop contact list. Must. Okay? Using the BAI system. Get everyone who signs up to enter the Kingsman Challenge. So everybody that signs up will go into the 90 days game plan. But what are they chasing? Kingsman. As they are coming, Kingsman. As they are coming, Kingsman. Motto, be a Kingsman, raise Kingsman. Be a Kingsman, raise Kingsman. Be a Kingsman, raise Kingsman. Okay? Good. I've told my friends to give me 50 contacts. Anyone that sign up to get 3K, they agree. Who not agree before? Who not agree? Okay, get everyone who says no to your business to give you recommendation. Let's say I'm not interested. Please recommend somebody in your contact that you think might be interested. I cannot do it. Recommend somebody in your contact that you think might be able to do it. Then they give you their contact. How do you say no? What's the worst? No. You move. Move to the next person. Okay? Then warm up your list. Okay? We'll be dealing with follow-up, objection handling, and all those multiple exposures and all that. Different leaders will be taking them going forward, because the moment you start to invite, the next challenge you are going to encounter is follow-up. Then handling objection. Once you call for follow-up, objection will start to come. You have to handle them very well. And you have to know how to link them between exposures to exposures to exposures to exposure until you get them on board. Are you guys excited today? I'm excited for you. I'm going to now start thinking my real estate division, my real estate program. Guys, I'm excited for you. and give this 90 days everything. Give this 90 days everything. Do not quit yet. Don't be, at least, don't quit because somebody has already done 10. You have not started. No, rejoice, because if somebody did 10 in 2 days, what does that mean? It means you can do 10 in 2 days. It means you can do more than 10 in 2 days. So even if it is 30 days, you've not done it, you can do 10 in 2 days. What does that mean? It means you can do 20 in 4 days. What does that mean? It means you can do 60 in 12 days, and you can even do more. Okay, guys, let's get to the grind. Let's get to the grind. This 90 days is a must. If you're not yet in the group, please contact your leader. That group will soon be full. Contact your leader, team lead, and be in that group and see what other persons are doing and go for the grind. Generate the 60 new recruits in 90 days. And with God on our side, we are absolutely unstoppable. The person that has connected 10 already won a bonus 100K from me. And I don't know, is she in the meeting yet? She's not in the meeting. She's not in the meeting. I'm going to bring this meeting to a close, okay? She's not in the meeting. She's going to make a short write-up or video and send to us so that we understand how she was able to do it. Meanwhile, I've already shared it with us. So guys, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. The chairman just attended this meeting despite his busy schedule. He has given us wisdom. He has told us the future. We have the privilege of being the first to know. And the Philippines trip that is coming, we are going to get the number of gift check. We are going to strategize. But it would be better for you to have crushed the 90 days game plan. Because if you have crushed the 90 days game plan, you have about 60 new persons in your business. We can carefully spread them, and any strategy we are deploying, it will be easy for you to match 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and you can generate these gift checks very, very quickly. God bless you. I love you. With God on our side, we are absolutely unstoppable. Somebody wants the previous slide. I believe you can take your screenshot now. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you once again, Chairman. Thank you for your love for the group. We appreciate you. Don't take it for granted. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's time for you to go and deploy what you've learned and get ready to emerge. God bless you. Good night.
Dr. Mba, where's the sensor?